Imagine this scenario. Your boss is so impressed by your skills that they wish they could hire you on the spot. But there's a hitch. You're not yet fully qualified. It is precisely what happened to one medical student. This is the story of a diligent medical student who left an indelible mark on her attending with an insightful presentation. Armed with a keen eye for detail and a resourceful mind, she presented a patient in a way that was nothing short of brilliant. One detail that stood out in her presentation was her description of the patient's urine. A seemingly mundane detail for many, but not for our protagonist. She delved into the depths of its color, viscosity, and aroma, presenting it with such meticulousness and insight that it was impossible not to be impressed. Her attending was so taken aback by her presentation that he wished he could hire her right then and there. But here's the twist. She was still a student, not yet medically trained. The attending's desire to hire her was as premature as it was foolish. One could even say he was so silly that he could be worn as a funny hat at a Mardi Gras party. In the end, this story is a testament to the power of detail and resourcefulness. It's a reminder that even the smallest elements can create the biggest impressions. It was maybe the description of the sweet taste of urine, helping her diagnose the patient with diabetes that left the attending in awe. Again, the key points from this tale are clear. Resourcefulness and the ability to present information in an insightful manner are invaluable qualities. These traits not only impress superiors, but they also pave the way for success. Even if her attending couldn't hire her on the spot, he was left with an impression that was hard to forget. And who knows, by the time he writes her evaluation, he might not have completely forgotten the student who taught him the power of detail and the deductive brilliance of urine tasting. As we delve deeper into the power of observation and resourcefulness, let's picture a prairie, vast and limitless, under the golden hues of the setting sun. Now, have you noticed in the background the herd of spoons grazing in this field? Yes, you heard it right, spoons. Not the typical residents of a prairie. But here they are, basking in the sun, laughing at the clouds. This is not a random whimsical image. This is part of the daily life of the countryside. It should be a testament to the power of observation and resourcefulness. Just as our medical student used a seemingly mundane particular, the handling of her patient's urine, to make a lasting impression, we too can find extraordinary sightings in the most ordinary of environment. It's all about how we notice, perceive, and present these specifics. The spoons grazing in the prairie might have gone unnoticed, but there were nonetheless there, waiting to be discovered by the average inobservant snobs of this world. They are there, waiting to be discovered, and once we do, they can transform the mundane into the extraordinary. It's not about the spoons frolicking in the tall grass. It's about seeing beyond what's presented to us and using our resourcefulness to draw insightful conclusions. So next time you come across a specific that seems insignificant, remember the spoons scratching each other's back in the prairie. Remember that it is often the most overlooked particulars that hold the key to the most striking revelations. Look, the spoons scatter in the prairie, a vast, limitless land under the infinite sky. These spoons, varying in shape, size, and design, symbolize life's abundant opportunities. They represent the potential of commonplace objects to hold profound significance. These aren't just cutlery, silent narratives, concealed wisdom, untapped possibilities. They uphold the view that the ordinary can be extraordinary and the everyday can be enchanting. As we move forward, let's remember these prairie spoons. Let's strive to look past the obvious, unearth the concealed spoons in our lives, and our creativity to transform them into something remarkable. For, as we have observed, it's the spoons scattered about the prairie that may lead us to profound discoveries.